Nah, respectfully, y'all lucky I love you, bro. There's no funny shit. I really want to eat and watch this, so. But. This is it. Yeah. But, you know what? I'm going to watch it with you. I'm probably going to watch it again by myself.
Hey, this interview.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry. It's late. It's like 3 in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. We already saw the first part when they was riding horses and outside. We thought that was it. But at the end of the vid, you feel me? He said it was more going on. This shit number 2 trending. That's tough. But let's see what's going. I feel like he was talking more in this than all the other interviews. The only interview I remember him talking a lot in is the fucking Bill bullshit. Every other interview though, I don't know. He just hate niggas. So respectfully, let's tune in.
Interviews brought to you by our good folks at Imperial Extractions, ladies and gentlemen. Now check this out. If you want a free 2-gram pre-roll delivered right to your door, they got you. Go get a free 2-gram THC-8 diamond-infused pre-roll.
You know what's the sad part? Niggas is really gonna dare probably order this, bro. Niggas are gonna order because niggas is lazy nowadays. Niggas gonna order pre-rolls. You just walk to the fucking store and just get pre-rolls. It's only for rich people. It don't even make sense.
Any order right now, we're talking about 1.5 grams of top shelf flower and 0.5 gram of pure THC-8 diamonds. ImperialExtraction.com.
I should definitely spray Dawn Fetty.
And you're gonna get this for free, delivered right to your door. Let's get to the interview. What's your favorite Disney movie of all time?
The Little Vampire.
You talking about, I don't know, The Little Vampire.
That's how niggas is starting it off. Nigga asked nigga what's his Disney movie? Favorite Disney movie? How nigga YoungBoy sound mad British? The Little Vampire.
The Little Vampire.
You talking about,
British man?
I don't know, The Little Vampire. Transylvania?
It's kind of old. It's about the kids. I think he stays in Switzerland or some shit. And the little.
It's a Disney movie?
I watched it on Disney when I was little.
Oh shit. So we're like.
Well, it's good to see that he trusts him around his son that much to have him next to him like that. For me.
Are apart in age? Well, not too far. 12 years. I don't age myself too much, but when I was
like, what if the nigga on you though, and you really want to like push him, but you know like this nigga might clap me if I touch him. Like imagine his son just throw the whole bread on this nigga's shirt.
Growing up, it was Lion King, Aladdin, Toy Story. Those are the ones.
Wait, so Toy Story that old?
Oh yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, man. No disrespect.
No, it's all good. I'm old as fuck. I get it. I'm washed, man. Yeah, Toy Story's that old. The first one, at least. So how's the bread?
Whatever age you is. So no.
Do you wanna wear that? The first Toy Story.
The fuck? Nah, this nigga's
It came out probably when I was like, I want to say like 8 years old, maybe 9. So it's definitely old school, but I don't know. You got it. Go put it on, man. Show everybody my friends up here.
You've been a bully.
It's fine.
Baby, this shit baked. Nigga came to an interview with no cut. Yo, this nigga got Batman at the. Yo, look. That's dead Batman's build. Nah.
My friends up here.
You've been a bully.
It's fine. Babies are gonna baby, man. For you, man, talk about fatherhood and how, obviously you do have a lot of children. And I've been around you to see in a short amount of time that you're a great father. How important is fatherhood to you, man?
Not really big on it, to be honest.
What do you mean by that?
I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that answer. Like he ain't, you know what I'm saying, give a fake answer. He being real. The nigga young, he probably just he don't really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could feel him, like, he probably really don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, but, like, I get what you saying. Like, nigga's still young, 24 with 11 kids. You, like, you still got your own life to live. Not really big on it, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. But I respect that answer. That's a real answer.
You're not big on it. Like, you're a family man. I'm here with you. I see it.
Yeah, but I'm only like in here because you're.
Oh, well, I don't believe
it's a crazy topic because I'm not the type like the sugarcoat nigga. But I'm 4 walls all day, every day.
When you say 4 walls, you mean locked in?
Yeah.
Just honed in on the music, recording?
Yeah.
You can take the hat. I don't mind.
We bond a lot, but I'm mostly literally inside.
Working.
No. No matter when I'm watching TV, I'm just sitting there all day. I'm stuck inside just one room. I don't really travel this house like that.
So even in your own home, you'll be stuck in one room.
I don't know. Like,
he wants the hat. He can take the hat.
Jason is
let him take the hat. He wants it. You can have it. So even at home, obviously we're in a beautiful house right now. You're
that nigga amazed by the hat, but it's funny that he say that because, like, now that he say that, it's kind of getting me, like, he basically saying, like, he treated like he in a box or in jail, like, and his mind is still trapped in jail. For me, like, his mental state still is in jail, but his body is free in a big ass house. So that's what I kind of get from it. And I ain't gonna lie, like, for me, bro, being blunt, he ain't trying to be fake for the camera. You know, a lot of niggas is fake for the camera. A lot of niggas ain't family man, but niggas will make it seem like they family man. Like,
beautiful home. You'll still kind of just stick to one room in the house.
Yeah.
What do you think? Why is that, you think, man?
I don't know. I would say I'm like I wouldn't say I'm going through a lot. I'm just me.
Do you find yourself? I've heard you refer to the music as therapy. I am going to need this hat actually because this is bright. Do you feel like being alone in your thoughts is a form of therapy for you?
It's kind of my way of staying sane.
Being by yourself, being secluded, relaxing. Is it watching TV? Is it writing? Is it?
I don't do no writing. Yeah, watching TV and a video game.
What is your go-to movie, TV show? Like, what about TV shows? Like, what are you watching? What are you binge watching? What's YoungBoy binge watching?
Nah, I'm boring.
So what do you watch?
Nothing but old shit.
What's old to you? Because what's old to you might be
like I watch The Sopranos.
Greatest, maybe top 2 show ever.
I watched The Godfather just back to back.
All 3?
Mm-hmm.
Third one's the worst one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like 1,
It's
2.
kind of the best to see his growth, but you learn that, like, it kind of give you the thought of that's why you need to stay dangerous.
That's true.
That's why you need to stay dangerous.
cool, see, like
so
that.
You love Sopranos.
Yeah.
What about Breaking Bad? Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
Oh yeah, I watched that with my wife. A couple episodes. Probably, yeah, a couple episodes. I like it.
Breaking Bad's crazy. The Wire's another one. If you love Sopranos,
I watched The Wire too.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I watched it twice. The whole, like,
Me too.
Season.
Me too. I just rewatched it when the pandemic first started. I showed my wife, and it made me realize, like, I don't know, it just got better the second watch. Like, Omar Little has got to be.
What is he possibly doing on the TV though? Like, that he's not, like, I don't know, like, Nigga got ADHD like me, man.
One of the greatest like TV characters ever. Who's your favorite character on The Wire?
Want to know I took my business to the next
Oh
level?
nah, I hate this nigga mustache. Fuck.
It's simple. It's Shopify.
Nigga got a fucking bush on the front of his face.
Bodie.
Bodie, man. The story of Bodie, man. Shout out to Bodie. And he lasted so long in the show, too.
Yeah, he just ain't catch his cut at the right time.
He did it, man. That's real. You should. I feel like somebody should do. It could be you. Anybody should do a song from the perspective of Bodie. Like I think that would be crazy.
I ain't try to like. Nigga try to look at him like, you just gave me an idea. Nah, but I was gonna say like, it's crazy. Like I feel like he only watched these shits cause he has mad free time. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't watch no TV, so I don't know. I know the shows, but I never found time to watch none of those shows. Like, by the time I finish doing everything I'm doing, bro, it's 3 in the morning, bro. You feel me? Like, nigga hungry, nigga probably watch something quick. Nigga, within 30 minutes, I'm like this, nigga. Feel me?
Cause Bodie he hung around. He survived for so long in that show.
Yeah, they hard too. It was fucking over on that.
For sure. That's dope, man. So The Wire is my favorite show of all time. What about video games? What are you playing right now?
Watch Dogs,
Love Watch Dogs.
Red Dead, and Madden.
Red Dead Redemption is amazing. We were talking earlier about it when you were on your horse, but if you're on Madden, what squad are you picking this year?
I've been running with the Dolphins a lot.
Tyreek Hill is a cheat code, right?
Yeah, that team is like strictly speed on offense.
My son murders me with Tyreek Hill every single time.
It's kind of hard to guard.
He's like the wide receiver Mike. So back in the day, Mike Vick, when he was in Madden, Mike Vick was kind of the cheat code in Madden. What's up, man? And I feel like Tyreek Hill this year is the cheat code. Get a high five?
No.
High five? Yeah. Man, I miss having a 1-year-old. My son's 18. My son just turned 18. I got a little grown ass man.
That's his favorite word.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pound it. There we go.
Yeah.
You're learning your words. You want the hat again? You can have it for a sec. It's bright though. Hey, what up, y'all? I'm excited because I'm gonna be flying to Tampa to DJ.
Too, I thought this was Chris Bosh. Now I'm smacked. Well, I thought this was Chris Bosh, bro. I started bugging like, they got Chris Bosh behind him. Fuck the promo! Nigga showing socks, Fruity Pebbles. I fuck with you though, bootleg Kevin. You seem like a cool nigga, but promo dog.
Using the promo code bootleg, 50% off. That's half off. Half off. KingPalm.com. You see the brightness? Oh, thank you for putting it back on my head. You're so polite. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I wonder, man, like, you know, when we think of like Mount Rushmore of this rap shit, and like I told you earlier, you've kind of done something that not a lot of people have done, and you've been extremely successful in a very shallow business. Without being, you know, kind of sticking to your beliefs, sticking to who you are the whole time. Are you kind of like self-aware to realize that like you are on the Mount Rushmore of like this hip hop shit that lasts like 10 years? Like you are like up there. You are the Pac of our generation for so many people.
I know.
Nah, like, coming from him is very weird because I don't know, I can't really listen to music. So for him to say that, it just feel like he's trying to bandwagon. You feel me? But if he genuinely means that, then he genuinely means.
I've seen him say it, so it's like I got a long ways to go. I don't know. I just want to go into they said in this movie.
But who's they?
The industry.
Fuck.
You know what the industry is? That's the people.
I think so many people say it.
And you know why? Not to pose it so much again, but like, you know why I feel like he's so more comfortable, even though niggas saying it's also high, like when he was on drugs. I feel like the difference between this interview and $1 million worth of game is like the energy is more. I feel realistic that like they're literally just sitting down having a conversation, but he just getting asked questions. You get what I'm trying to say? Versus, I was looking at the Lil Durk shit for $1 million. It's very like niggas doing too much. Like they're doing like it's a persona that they're doing for the vid of trying to like move too cool. And like I know me as a person, I personally don't like shit like that. Like I don't like a nigga doing like be yourself, be regular. You get what I'm saying? You don't gotta move like niggas get like I didn't even know niggas get on cam and be this and then get off cam and be a whole different person. Like I don't condone that. I don't like that shit.
Now, whether or not there are people who put together these end of the year rap lists and these quote unquote tastemakers, you have so many people, real people, going to work every day, taking care of their kids every day who say it. To me, that's the shit that matters.
I be doing a regular job sometimes. Like a construction company. So I just sit in the office every day, just all day.
Just relax, be a regular person.
Yeah.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Introducing the Print and Cut wireless inkjet printer from Brother. High quality printing.
So if you could do any sort of regular job, you'd have it be having a construction company?
Yeah.
Could you ever see yourself retiring? Is that even something that you're 24 years old? You have, I don't even know how many albums at this point. A lot. Could you ever see yourself, do you have thoughts about what happens after rap?
I'm kind of set on going in jail right now, so I don't really think it.
Thought niggas ate my noodles, mom. Pause. But not even act like he said that.
About too much.
Hey, you want me to put you over here? When you say you're set on going to jail, what do you mean? Like going back? Like you think that that's just in your fate?
I guess that was my life. I don't let it bother me or no shit like that. You create the bed, you make the bed you lay. Yeah.
So that's kind of where your head's at when you think of the future. Still. That's interesting because I do think, shout out to Donnie Brasco that's on too right now. Shout out to Al Pacino, all-time GOAT. Well, I think that you are somebody who has an immeasurable amount of influence.
No, I feel like bro feel like when you do a lot of fucked up shit, you kind of feel like it's gonna come back to get you. So I feel like when he be saying stop the violence, I feel like yeah, it's also for the sake of like for me, the youth and his fans, and also like just to put out good energy out there. But I feel like it's for himself, and it's really him asking more so for forgiveness for the things he did, so he can be a better person and not reap the benefits of all the negativity he put out into the world. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. I feel like it's like what they say, a repent for me. Like,
And moreover, power when it comes to this rap shit. Like, I had this conversation. Are you familiar with the artist named Lil Russell?
Lil Russell?
He's from Oakland. He does concerts in his backyard. Independent kid. Okay. But we were talking about it yesterday, and I was like, there's a few artists in this game who, if they went independent, could break the music industry and really kind of expose it, right? And you were one of those names. I think it's you. I think it's Drake. I think it's The Weeknd, who really have the power to kind of like shift the industry. You've already done it in such a way, especially when it comes to YouTube. But you're one of them, bro. You're him, bro. Like, I think you definitely have a future outside of ending up back in jail.
Hey, I real life hate this shit.
Real life hate.
This shit take a toll on me.
Yeah.
My wife.
Your kids. Just the music industry. Being famous.
Just I wouldn't blame it on the industry. It's all about you go about it. And I'm not that strong.
That's important to be self-aware about, man.
I cry a lot. Literally. Yeah, I'm at a point I know it's okay. Like my wife, I don't know, bro.
How much therapy have you tried to go to? I know we talked earlier, you've gone to rehab, but therapy is an important tool in anyone's box, not just yours, but anybody's box, to kind of deal with some. I mean, not everyone's as strong as we.
yeah, bro, it's okay. It's okay to cry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They like society put that men can't cry. I ain't gonna lie. Last year, I think I cried. Nah, I would be lying to y'all if I tell you I cried more. In the past 2 years, I cried twice, and I feel like that's a lot for a man to just cry. Like, cry when I got left. For me, I don't even want to bring it up. For me, I cried when I was listening to a song by Lil Uzi called Rehab. For me, also, that's around the time I got blocked. I cried 3 times, matter of fact. I cried to the song. This is like after like, no, this is when I like I didn't get blocked, matter of fact. I just cried because like the person that I loved, they didn't want to speak to me no more. As far as like communicating, we wasn't together already, but you feel me? I ended up listening to the song and ended up making me cry. Then I got blocked, and then I was to the public where I cried. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ain't nothing wrong with crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, crying actually make you feel better, bro, sometimes.
Try to portray ourselves to be.
I tried it when I was 18. It was court ordered, and I finished it.
Yeah, I think the court order shit's different though. Like, I think you could have. You remember? Listen, you're a Sopranos guy. Remember Tony had a therapist.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I thought that shit was gonna get him killed before I actually finished the show.
For sure.
Yeah.
But Tony went to therapy, man, and it helped him deal with so much. Because, I always say this, like, for whatever reason, men in this world, we're not allowed to.
Cry.
Society doesn't. They frown upon us being hurt. They frown upon us having feelings. We're supposed to hold it together. We're supposed to hold down the kids. We're supposed to hold down our wives. We're supposed to pay the bills. And I feel like
and it's crazy because like we supposed to do all of that, and it's already bad enough that the world has already got these type of stereotypes on men, and then females don't make it no better. Not saying endure what niggas do, because a lot of niggas do fucked up shit for me, but in the sense of like understanding that a man also has a lot on his shoulders, just like a female. If anything, a man has more on his shoulders than a female. You can get up and go get next to a nigga and he'll take care of you. A man can't get next to a female or get next to anybody and really get taken care of. You're a grown ass man, you gotta get it yourself. You gotta figure it out yourself. Now you may have people that help you, But still, to even get help, you had to sit there and damn near get to a point from doing it yourself. And I feel like a lot of females don't understand that sometimes men be needing to be heard just like a female need to be heard, and not always just listen and listen and listen like a male's a pet. We're not pets, man.
If you're the head of your household, if you're the head of your crew, if you're the leader, who do you talk to if you're going through some shit? You know what I'm saying? Do you have that person, or do you just internalize it, put it out through the music?
I say that music.
I don't even love music to that point no more where I run to the microphone. And no, I don't got that person to talk to.
How about we start 2024 by building a $373?
Yeah, that's good. I thought it would be music. Yeah, but it's probably because the passion of it is not like as I feel like the mental and like the mental block he's going through isn't more so a expression of getting it out. It's more like is a inside an internal thing that he has to get out himself. Like it's more internal than external. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like some things you just can't fight out your mind or fight yourself. Now I'm saying in terms of like and nobody can help that. It's up to him. He's having a fight with his self more than anything. Is what I get from what he's saying. Like
I think everybody should find that person. I think you should try to go back to therapy, man. Because
I have it this Saturday.
oh, you do? Okay. You got to be able to talk to somebody who doesn't already have kind of like their mind made up about you, or who can't benefit off you. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of get you can kind of bare your soul to somebody. So,
Ma, hey, I can smoke a cigarette here. I can smoke a cigarette right here. I don't give a fuck about this. I'm trying to move in the middle of the water, kid.
middle of the water?
Mm-hmm.
Island?
No. Like,
You want to be on a boat?
yeah.
Nice.
And the only way you come to me if the helicopter fly off that bitch and grab you and come back.
I like that.
Like, lately, I want to live on the water. Like, bro, I really like this bitch. Like, God, man, this bitch ain't even my playground.
Right.
Like, I have my own get shit like that. Other than that, like,
Yeah.
I don't travel this house.
That's crazy, man. So for you, like, because for people who don't know, you're very secluded where you are. When you say Grave Digger Mountain, like we're literally, there's a mountain. You have a mountain. It's your mountain. But for you, like, secluding yourself even more is interesting. Just getting the houseboat, getting the yacht. Hey, if you want to see me, these are my coordinates. Pull up on a helicopter, we ain't talking.
I told my wife that last night, she asked me how I eat.
Fish?
I say fish. She say you can't eat fish all day.
Yeah, you can.
I said I get some food that's shipped to me, I guess.
Yeah, you would have to, somebody would have to boat it to you. But that's not, I mean, I don't think that's unrealistic. Are you like,
middle of the water. I don't literally think he would be like. I don't know if this nigga on some like live literally in the ocean in the middle of nowhere. I feel like if he is, then that's outrageous. But I mean, you live like probably like near like on the water, but it's not directly near land, but it's next to land. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, say if this is the land and this is your crib and this is the gap of the water. And for me, I feel like that. But if you talking about in the middle of the ocean, like nigga, what the fuck you on? Aquaman, nigga? Atlantis? Like,
Hey, you could tell that I was smoke, like Dodo smoke. A couple of these parts, I was like,
no, I can tell, yeah. For sure. This is the first time you smoked in this part of the house?
man, actually, when I was looking for my clothes, looking for this suit earlier, Man, I walked out the fucking studio smoking a cigarette and I had to keep that door open.
How long have you smoked?
I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 7 years old.
Damn. My dad was like that. My dad tells everybody I've been smoking since I was 8. You want me to give this shit up? My dad got arrested when he was 9.
And I think
He tried to burn down his
my
house.
goddad, I think this nigga ran away from the army. But he can't, you know how you get a home pass, I guess?
Yeah.
And that motherfucker ran away to New Orleans because he didn't want to go back. So I guess during the time, like, as he was at the house, I used to be watching that nigga smoking cigarettes, and every time he throw that bitch out, I go grab it.
Grab it, and you smoke what was left?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, you was on your crackhead shit, young boy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crackhead activities game. You was a baby crackhead, man.
Damn. Yeah, I did that one time. My dad threw a cigarette down. I was probably like 7. And I remember I picked that bitch up. I took a hit, and I was coughing so much I threw up. And my mom was like, "See, that's what the fuck you get, picking up a fucking cigarette." And ever since then, I was out on it, man. I was out on it.
I just want to be better than yesterday.
It's important, man.
I know. And if I get this same amount of money and run and go away, I would.
How has Shopify enabled your business to scale?
Shopify has enabled my business to scale in.
So for you, your interest, like, it's almost like if I can get to this certain goal, whatever it may be, you're comfortable with just disappearing.
For sure. Once all this behind me, move to Europe or some shit.
Once the legal stuff is out of your way, we might not hear from you.
All this put behind me, oh, you gonna hear from me.
But we don't know where you are.
I think you always know where I'm at too.
Okay. It's been what, 3 years now since you've been dealing with the current situation? Almost 3?
Yeah.
Is it wearing on you yet, man? I'm sure at times it's got to be tough to kind of just feel confined. I mean, obviously you have a nice place, but it's still...
Yeah, but I got it better than so many people.
For sure. Who are stuck in their apartment, who are stuck...
stuck inside a fucking city going to the club every weekend.
Yeah, the club, man. I don't get it anymore.
I got everybody to prove who I love and who I like to be around.
That's important.
They come when I call.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wake up in no cell.
No, you have a beautiful part.
Not for nothing. I woke up in the cell before. That shit is terrible, bro. Like, you really feel like an animal, bro. Like, it's like it's really inhumane, bro. Like I was in bookings. If y'all don't know, bookings is like you don't go like it's bookings and then you go to Rikers Island, which is like where you would be housed for whatever your trial or court is, and then if you get sentenced to a certain amount of time from Rikers, you go up top, which is upstate facilities. You feel me? But that time I was in bookings, bro, it's just like everything is like on everybody else's time and not yours. Like you're just so much waiting and then you don't know nothing. It's like it's no track of time. Like it's kind of like how life would be if it was no such thing as what I'm doing right now, like technology. You get what I'm saying? Like it kind of make you feel like that's how life would be besides the being caged in part, but no track of time. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. I mean like, but it's just a lot of waiting around and shit. And it's just no entertainment. Shit really is whack. But it do help communication. You do get closer to people. Well, pause, but you get closer to men. But yeah, that shit is terrible. So I could agree with him on that. From on that little bit of time I was in there.
Man. You got beautiful animals, you got beautiful children, your wife's here. You got it made, man.
Hey, we literally could hit that trail and go all the way behind this mountain.
Hey, we got to stop the interview real quick, man. Shout out to our family at MyBookie. NFL season is winding down. You still got some regular season games you can get in on. Of course, the college bowl games are coming up. So much money to $5 in shipping. It's crazy to see, like, the things that, like, you know, your environment changes you, it teaches you things. Like for you, like, do you feel like you've kind of adopted like being like an outdoorsman a bit? Because I feel like you got to kind of embrace nature if
I
you're
want
going
to
to be.
really get into it. Like, I want to learn how to fill my backpack up on my own, go up in the mountains, start a fire, cook something, eat it, come back.
Like survive.
Yeah.
You ever watch those shows on Netflix where they're naked and they have to survive in the middle of nowhere?
I glanced at them a couple times.
It's intriguing because you'll see how they start fires. You'll see how they'll catch fish. So you might, that might be a nice little sign.
Naked and Afraid, that shit was fire. I used to watch that a lot. If they still make it, I'll probably tune in. Being that you brought it up, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't heard about. I forgot about that show. Yeah, I tuned into that 60 days in. For me, I think I got through like a season. For me, I got through a season of 60 days in. But now I just don't be having time for shit, bro. I be really trying. I'm trying to better my own future. You feel me? I'm trying to progress in my own life. So it'd be hard for me to worry about like other things, like as far as entertainment, because I'm trying to be the entertainer for me.
Side mission for you, just to kind of.
And I do that because maybe one day, you feel me? Not one day, but one day I'll be able to, you feel me? It's always gonna be a time where you look at him, worked his ass off. Why? And I'm talking about young, worked his ass off. He on house arrest, but he still got millions of dollars. He's able to watch whatever he want. Get a lot of free time. It's gonna be a time where I'm rich and I'm gonna have a lot of free time and I can watch all the TV I want.
You know, hey, we're gonna go to the forest for a day. We're gonna camp. We're gonna catch our food.
I had a bobcat jump out on us up there one day.
A bobcat? What happened? Did it run off?
Man, that bitch tried to get to the can now. That bitch literally tried to run into it. It was me and the dog.
Did it run off? Did it survive?
I even looked to see where it went. All we see was it covered out the bushes.
I'd be worried
about
bears, bro. Have you seen any bears up here?
No. I really think I saw a big prick before.
So those bears are the ones, because they'll come in the house to look for food.
Nigga living in Far Cry Primal. That used to be my shit, Far Cry Primal. It's basically what he living in, mo. Nigga said a bobcat, mo. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck. You niggas say you usually stand there and hold your ground. Me, as soon as niggas gonna see me run 50 miles per hour.
I hope that don't never happen.
Have you ever watched that Leonardo DiCaprio movie Revenant, where he gets attacked by a bear from behind and he just gets fucking destroyed?
No.
It made me scared of bears forever. You know, I'm an animal guy. I would like to pet a bear one day.
I'm scared of their speed.
Yeah.
Ain't no getting away from this bitch.
The speed and the force.
Ain't no getting away, man.
Man. Nah, for sure, dude. I just think it's been
fast like a go-kart.
I just think it's been dope, like, you know, to kind of see how you've been able to do so much from here. You've done so much since you've gotten out and since you've been in your current situation.
That kind of would make me second guess a lot, though. I was blessed to get a bond and to be able to be put in this position.
For sure.
So I be saying to myself, like, bro, if I do this up, you know, I'm fucked up. You see how they going about me now. So I'm pretty sure if I do anything, like just against my probation, that's my ass.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, man. They're on top of you, for sure. You're definitely, and that's just gotta be stressful. Because at all times, you know, you're kind of under a microscope.
It kind of make you do right.
It forces you to maybe not make certain decisions you would have made. Do you think it works?
Yeah.
Do you feel like once all this is behind you, you're going to the same output we're getting? Is that something that we're going to continue to get?
That's a good question. But I wanted to be asked in a way of like, are you gonna be this young boy that is very violent? I mean, that's me. That's probably how he would answer it. We're gonna see.
Tour the country. Your fans haven't seen you live for I don't even know how long. I mean, you got to know if you did a tour right now, it's sold out arenas, 52 dates. If that's even something you would even want to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you'd be interested in doing? Going and seeing the fans?
A year ago, I ain't want to. If I probably got off house, so that shit probably would have took all the way to this time of life for me to go on stage.
That's deep.
I think that's my cheat code. Staying off the stage.
I don't disagree with you. A lot of artists, they really have, even if they don't want to go on stage, it's this is kind of how you really make money for most artists.
But a lot of artists, they got great ass music. But it ain't gonna go if they don't touch that stage.
Right.
It ain't gonna go if they not on tour.
You have broke. That's why when I said earlier, like you really are, an enigma when you think of the music industry because, like you said, you haven't toured like most artists that are successful as you are, and you do have kind of like I think you have a lot of power, man. You have a lot of influence on this industry. Period. I don't know a lot of people who were dropping music the way you drop music until you started doing it.
It's because a lot of artists mind fucked. A lot of artists, they don't play the game I play. They worry about numbers. I ain't never gave a fuck about no numbers. I'm part of the food chain. Raw material, supplier, then the buyer. And that's how that shit add up like that. That's how when a nigga talk that shit, I can literally whip out a plate. And they got over 100 certifications on that bitch.
So you have
it don't stop there.
100.
It don't stop there.
100 gold and platinum records.
It's like a.
He definitely right, and this is basically go back to what I was saying about a situation on live. Like niggas want me to just talk money and show money, and I'm like, bro, money is the objective, but that's like money's always gonna be the objective, but money isn't the the overall mindset. Cause then you start doing shit for money. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he said, like niggas start doing rap, niggas start rapping when they get to the industry for numbers and ratings for the sake of money. But as him, like, yeah, he needs money. He wants money, of course. You need money to survive. It's just how it is in life. But that's not the main, like, that's not what I'm not gonna do this to do this. I'm doing this and this is gonna happen. For me? And that's why you see a lot of artists when they get signed, they get whacked. It's because they start doing shit for money instead of doing it out of the love. If you don't have the love for it, then just don't do it no more until you find the love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but niggas are still try to do it for money and it comes off as now it's not authentic and it's just like there's no passion in this no more. You're just doing it just to do it. And I don't like this.
What place sell food for? Albertsons.
Albertsons, Ralph's,
You walk
Smith's.
in Albertsons, you see all that motherfucking meat inside that freezer. You know damn well all of it ain't being bought. But I can guarantee you it's one person walking in that store at least buying something from each category a day.
Yeah.
And it's gonna add up.
That's the game you're playing.
I can't be fucked with.
I don't disagree. Then, numbers don't lie.
No.
They do not lie, man.
And everybody knows being played with. If you pay attention, there's only no more than 5 artists did big numbers this whole year.
This is true.
And I guarantee you, out of them 5, 3 of them artists' numbers was bought.
I think that a lot of that is starting to get exposed.
Fuck.
Lil Durk. Lil Baby. And I don't know who else, but that's one on my mind, but I don't really want to say it. Cause niggas not gonna like this, but I'm gonna say Travis Scott. Those are 3 I think that he would be throwing subliminals at.
Okay, I ain't going that route.
Yeah, I think a lot of the stream farms. There's an artist that my boy from the label who's working because I do radio, so
Your boyfriend.
there's an artist that my boy from the label who's working because I do radio, so he's working this record.
I know my ain't not one thing scripted about me.
Yeah.
I ain't got nobody inside no label. I know. I ain't got Jason telling me to go about something like this.
No, for sure, man.
Ain't shit scripted, so I know. Man, this shit's so real. This shit real life reality.
No, I appreciate
the real ones are gonna stick with me. They gonna fuck with me.
For sure. Yeah, I think
all through my flaws, they gonna run with me.
And I think, embracing your flaws, figuring out, like, kind of understanding what they are.
You're supposed to be willing to stay through your flaws because nobody's perfect. If you could leave during a person's flaws or fuck ups, then you wasn't really meant to be in their life, and you not a real person because everybody's gonna fuck up. People fuck up. It's life. Now I ain't saying don't let nobody do no outrageous shit to you. Hold your ground. If a nigga do some wicked shit to you or fuck you over to a point where it's like, yo, this is crazy for me. You gotta learn to cut ties. But people be quick to bash or leave people or degrade a person off of mistakes that are meant to happen in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they be making the same mistakes. And it's like, why are you so mad at me when you made this mistake? You just laughed it off. But now it's me. You just like, I'm just evil person.
My God with this game today, bro.
Yeah!
Tell me, was this your mom?
She was with me.
I'm one of them niggas. I ain't always been a stand-up guy in every situation. Or I ain't always been right.
That's important to admit.
Yeah, man, that's with every fucking man.
No, you're right though. Like, me being here.
What probably told him like, yeah, I'm talking too much. You gotta cut this out.
And you just reached out to me one day. I don't know what interview you saw mine, but you just said, ask me, like, do you enjoy what you do? And it was randomly. You and I never met. And I just hit you like, hey, dude, I'd love to talk to you one day. And, we made it happen. So I appreciate you opening up your home to me and, inviting me out to Utah, man. It is cold as hell out here.
And I peep how like this interview is in the living room where it's like people are liable to be seen and a part of his environment versus the couple other interviews. Niggas just in the room like in the room that I feel like he like you could tell the different energy between this one versus those. Is like, nigga, we gonna be in the room for this one. It's like these niggas can't see my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Or see what goes on really. But him, he allowed him to come sit on his couch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga comfortable. Nigga got his socks off. I mean, nigga got his shoes off. Leg up. Nigga fake talking to him like he is a bitch. Like he the bitch. Nigga smiling. Liking what he said. Like, nigga looking at him all seductive. Like,
I almost ate shit on I wouldn't call it a snowmobile. It's like a snow scooter.
A moon bike, whatever.
A moon bike. That shit had me fucked up. My legs are really wet right now.
hey, yo.
For you, man, talk about just like...
You said legs wet.
Oh, yeah. My shit's all the way up to here.
I want fucking ass wet, man.
I mean, we're kind of sitting on a freshly clean couch.
Right in that horse. Yeah, and the couch is... What? We sitting on these.
It's damp, for sure. We're damp right now. We're just in the snow. 100%.
Very tough.
I was going to ask you, man, like, somebody who I think who is also very anti-industry, but is also very successful right now. And you have such a great chemistry and working relationship. You guys got a couple of songs that I love. Is Rod Wave. He is an amazing guy. He's from St. Pete, which I lived there for a long time.
How's he anti-industry, though? I just feel like, because he don't get into the pop, but like, how's he anti-industry? I just feel like he plays his role, which is I'm the quiet nigga. I do what I got to do and I get up out of there. But like, how's he? He's not anti-industry. Like, I don't know. Like, that's a very opinionated.
That's somebody who'll forever win in the game. Like, I think he love what he do.
He's so good at it, man.
And I think he's so positive and so take
I
it.
feel that you say he's so positive because like ride wave music to me comes off very like sad, and it's like nigga, why you always sad? I mean, like hit the gym or something. But nah, on some shit is so like for him to say positive. I mean, I could get it because like I feel like ride wave music is more so sad, but I be feeling like certain sad music give you good vibes off. Like you got music that's just sad where it's like, yo, the vibe on this is really sad. But then you got music that's sad that like it uplifts your spirit. So I can see what you're saying.
Being in the people, ain't no way you could feel.
That's real. You've been known to do a collab project here or there. Would you guys ever do a whole tape together? Maybe like a little EP or something?
I think that'll be a setback for him.
You think so?
My image fucked up. Like I think I gotta stay in my own lane.
That's fair. You guys do got couple great joints together though. How often are you like discovering new artists? Because obviously you have your crew, you have your label, like your artists. But do you listen to much other music outside of your own stuff or your own guys? Like, are you tapped into like?
This nigga got a big toe for a nose. This nigga nose is enormous. Now I'm looking at it. Damn, nigga. Nah, this nigga got Squidward for a nose. Not even just Squidward nose. He got Squidward for a nose. Like, look at that shit. That shit got a mouth.
I know about a lot of artists stuff that I think the world don't know about. Well, I'll just say they underground, but I like Yeet.
You like Yeet?
I was saying like that's like Yeet.
Okay.
Yeet, I don't think he underground no more.
He was, but he's not now.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of more artists like that that's to come.
Yeah, there's like guys like Destroy Lonely and Yeet and
yeah, it's long live hard.
Yeah, I feel like there's a difference between being like underground because you're not necessarily commercial, but I think once you get to the point where you're getting 1 billion streams, I don't know how underground you can be, you know? Because I think some people still consider you, who are like just generic music fans, they might think that you're kind of like underground, but you're not. You're one of the biggest artists in the world. You know what I mean? So
that's because they live in a different world.
That's true.
They not into nothing like me.
I mean, you are a one-on-one, man. I would say that. I don't think there's any denying that. Does it matter to you, because you said earlier, when the industry says you are that, does the recognition of the quote-unquote industry from where you're at right now, does it even matter? At all, even if it's at 1%?
I'm paid, I don't give a fuck, and that's all I want to be. I told you gotta learn when the jokes is on you. We ain't nothing but entertainment. And at the end of the day, we're the most lowest people on earth because we got an image to keep up. It's hard to be yourself.
It is hard to be yourself.
Oh my God. He just said some real shit. Yo, that is like, it's nothing else. It's like, I can't even, like, that is a fact. That I feel like people don't understand, it's like, I don't even know, bro. That's just a fact, bro.
Now, you know what I mean? Niggas be want to come across that bitch and talk crazy about a woman, but won't because they know that shit tear that image down, and a lot of people don't like that. So they not gonna speak their mind. And it's a whole lot of different situations like that's different than that. They be eating people up. But they got this shit down packed. They ain't gonna let nothing play with their image, I guess.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get caught up in their image. I think a lot of people get caught up in their social media aesthetic, how they look online. It's like, at the end of the day, if you could just unapologetically be yourself at all times, it should work out for you. You know what I'm saying?
Or turn out bad.
I mean, it could turn out bad. I mean, like,
Cause they are so tired of getting starting to feel like, oh, he really a piece of shit. But this nigga ain't got no type of morals or sympathy. But then again, they just don't know, like, you probably one of the most soft-hearted people walking the earth. One of the most giving ever. But all that shit don't matter when their opinion come about.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate that gets me annoyed. Nothing makes me feel sad or nothing when it comes to that. But what gets me annoyed is people running with a narrative, and it's like they gonna believe what they want to believe, and it's like the thing that blows my mind is that it's not even about them saying it. It's about the people seeing them saying it, and then now trying to now getting influenced by what they're saying, and that's what be going on with me is that people be sitting there seeing shit said and then running with it because it's the most liked thing right now. It's a trend. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is so whack. Like people be forgetting people are human. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. So you're not always gonna see somebody at their best. You're not always gonna see somebody at the niggas should embrace that somebody is showing themselves at their worst. Cause then it opens a light for you to show yourself at your worst. Cause that is life. But people would rather want to see somebody at their best all day and live a fantasized image for them to like it, for it to then come to light that that's not them every day. See, me, I put myself out there no matter how I look, no matter what's going on, because what can you say? You have nothing to say now. So now people with me is running with the native. I got no money. That's what they're running with because they have nothing else to say. Anything else don't hurt me. You can't, dude. You're not saying nothing that hurt me because I put everything and embrace everything about myself and what I do. So now they just gotta say shit that is not real or true.
I think society does a really bad job of judging people because mostly we judge people off their worst moments.
Oh, yes, society.
And he's right.
Think about it, like
I just
know
right.
Today, like, hurting people ain't the way. It hurt to hurt somebody.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about that.
Nah, I mean, listen, I think people like to judge people off of their low points in life. You might have one bad night, make one bad decision.
But I mean, man, I swear, if it was anything to show you, I want you to see all my low points in life.
No, you've been very transparent with that.
I wouldn't want you to see shit.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I like to embrace the low points. Like, I don't know. Like, I like to embrace my flaws as well as my high moments. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just embrace when I'm just mad, handsome one day, and then, you know what I'm saying? Or my hair done and I just look OD valid, like, or my clothes, I got the best drip on. Like, I want to embrace everything, bro. Like, fuck. And people don't like that, though, because they're not like that. So people see you do that and be like, you're weird. It's not, I'm not weird. You're weird because you're trying to perceive an image that's not true every day.
You mentioned you went to rehab recently. Is that something that has you found helpful?
Probably, why does they keep mentioning this?
Yeah, I really needed it time. And I met some very cool people. And I was accepted in a way I never was before. So I love that place.
Was it in like a 12-step meeting? Did you do
I ain't gonna
like a
lie,
12-step
that's the
meeting?
longest 6 minutes, man.
Where you everyone sits down, everyone shares their thoughts. I've been in some meetings before.
I think they cleared the house out for me as I arrived just to let me check it out.
Yeah. It's important, man. I think to be self-aware enough to know, hey, I gotta go see somebody. It's important.
I love being high.
I think everyone loves being high. It's just what comes after that.
It's not the time.
Right.
It's not the.
Now, this nigga said some whole junky shit. Nigga said, I love being high. My nigga, what the fuck? Like, that was just some real shit. Like, you can't even say that. Like, what, bro? Like, Like that's a speech. That's a speechless moment. Like that's why I couldn't blame Kevin for not saying that. Like, what the fuck do you say? Like, like what? Boy, nigga said, I love being high. Nigga really said some high shit as if he was high right now. Like, I love being high. Like,
Turn it up.
Yeah, I love being high as well, and drunk and all of that stuff. I've been in my own personal, situations, but especially with alcohol, man. Alcohol's a motherfucker, bro. Because you'll having the best night of your life, and it goes left like that.
Tell me about it.
Man, have you fucked up? Now you gotta go to bed.
I love to pop that shit when I'm drunk.
Yeah,
I love
you
to
start
pop,
drinking. You start
I love to pop that shit.
when you like.
They try to tell you about yourself. Oh, fuck it.
Would you say like everybody's complicated, but a lot of times when we see you online, right, and you're popping your shit, is it like, let's say, not necessarily recently, but would you be like drinking at the time most of the time, or?
No, that's 100% me.
I mean, listen, alcohol brings out the truth.
No, I'm talking about I'll be sober.
Oh, okay.
That's 100% me. I rarely let them catch me.
That's real.
No, for real. That 100% me. Fuck you, that's how I'm really feeling. I love you. That's really genuine.
Who are somebody,
that was a good question because it debunks a lot of people saying this nigga be high bugging or he be high mad. You saying nigga, it's me. It's easy to get mad. Yeah, bro, I don't feel like it really take any enhancements for you to get mad at the cam and spaz on a nigga. Like, now going live and consistently bugging on the live is like a questionable thing. I don't think I could go live for 40 minutes and just. I don't know how people go live and just bomb niggas for 40 minutes yelling at the phone. You have to be really, really, really mad. Like, I think I probably did it. No, I done got mad on live and then like rant for a minute. But I never really went on live like, yo, I'm come with the mindset of being mad and spazzing. Like,
you've had some big homies in the rap game. Obviously, Birdman.
Matter of fact, I'm lying. I did one time, and I was on live for like 30 seconds, and I ended it. A lot of people probably won't even ever remember that live because it was so quick.
Kevin Gates, go on and on. Shout to Gates. For some people who consistently check in on you and your well-being that aren't necessarily trying to get a feature or trying to, get something from you. Is there anybody at all in the music industry who
I don't really talk to nobody but if I to a stone most of the time. I could tell you about these niggas though. You get your soul hurt. Meeting somebody and finding out that ain't
who you think they are?
Nah, fuck no. Then a nigga get mad. You nigga get mad how thorough you is. Bitch ass nigga get speaking on you like you ain't who you say you is or something.
So Birdman's been pretty consistent, making sure he.
That's the fact.
Yeah. A legend. Obviously, I'm sure you learned a lot from him.
He with anything I'm on. Literally.
Shout out to Birdman. How's the, I know you just dropped an album, you just dropped another single. With your current situation, I know you got like a one-of-one type of situation. How long is your deal with Motown? How long? Because you could burn through it. I feel like you could burn through a record contract in like 3 months if you really wanted to, like a traditional one, obviously.
But that's the problem. Like I'm caught up right now.
Like you're free to do whatever you want, obviously.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to give out shit free, cause I see they ain't trying to take care of me. So everything gotta be counted for, or drop me. And let me show you some shit.
Would you ever consider going fully independent with building an infrastructure and a team out where you can just say, I'm gonna do me?
My life ain't set up that way. I'm down for it though. I ain't gonna fail. But shit.
Like one day maybe.
That's how relative. I feel like if he go independent, he's gonna go off the rails. Cause I feel like what he's saying is like, the way he is, he's not structured enough to have an independent team. Like imagine him and them trying to all like these niggas is ignorant men, man. These niggas is gonna they're not professional. These niggas gonna be all types of ignorant, fucked up.
Maybe not currently.
Yeah, hopefully one day, but I want that money, man.
I mean, money's important, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we do what we do, right?
Sometimes that's the only thing, and in some situations, that's the only thing that got your back.
The money?
Your money.
That's some real shit. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you having me out.
I appreciate you for coming, bro.
I had a great time here, bro. I think we were supposed to make a song, but we'll do it another time, I guess.
Me too.
I look forward to just seeing the rest. I mean, look, 2024 is coming. I know you're gonna have a big year. I just appreciate the hospitality, man. I know you don't do a lot of these, so it's a big deal, you know, for me to be up here, to me. So, thank you, and I just, man, for sure, bro. It was a fun time.
Come back anytime without the camera.
Yeah, for sure. I'll come back with the camera. I'll bring my kid with me. You know what I'm saying? We can hop on the horse.
That's hard, for sure. Go sleigh riding with the dogs.
The sleigh riding. That sounds fun.
That's what I'm trying to put together right now for my video.
Let me know. I'll pull up, man. I'll bring the kid, no cameras. We'll just have fun.
Bring the grade digging trucks. I got a lot of RC cars.
Yeah, you got the Cam-Ms and everything. Yeah, no, for sure. And I'm gonna bring you an actual grave digger truck.
Sure.
A monster truck. It's a monster truck. You know that, right?
My dream is to turn a Rolls Royce truck into a grave digger.
Oh, that'd be fucking crazy. I mean, I'm sure you could just make that happen tomorrow if you want. You just gotta find the guy to do it, you know?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Stay safe. You know, I love to see your growth, man. You know, I think that's something that I've publicly said in interviews. Like, I just love to see when people are self-aware and they grow, because who we are yesterday and who we are today and who we're going to be tomorrow is not who we are today. So, much love, bro. Appreciate you, man.
For sure. Thank you.
Young boy.
Fab.
Can we show some love to our family at Hardin? Man, shout out to Hardin, man. Look, if you're in
This nigga bad. Like, it like, yeah, that remind me really of me, because, like, I'm the type of nigga to really be like, niggas like, yo, bro, I get this all the time. Word two, and I'm not just saying this. People be like, yo, you don't act how you act on the internet. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, y'all expect me to be so, like, y'all want me to be mad, amped up all day. Like, that's not realistic, bro. Like, and especially if I just met you, like, I just find that weird to just come off, like, very, like, this is who I am, I'm mad, amped, this is me. Like, yeah, I just met you. Let me get to know you, bro. Like, male, female, anything. No, like, for me, no weird shit, pause. But, yeah, like, boys, but I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's an hour. I ain't even gonna waste y'all up no more, man. I don't even gonna waste myself up, bro. My fucking spine's starting to hurt. I'm off this. I might get some noodles, man. Watch some TV. See you on the next reactions, man. Male and the females, you heard?